It'd been a few days with the used Tomodachi, and it was a lot of fun. Surprisingly, they weren't as dramatic as the videos and internet made it out to be. I wondered if it was just the one that I got, but sat and hoped for something interesting to happen. On the fourth day, I checked on Yoi.
Chia,
She said, her upset catchphrase. She told me that Joan and Paula had gotten into a fight and still haven't made up. I encouraged her to help them work it out, of course. Finally, some drama. But when we got there, the two Miis looked scared. They weren't fighting anymore. I was confused before I looked back to Yoi. Her skin had gone pitch black, and you could hear a faint, quick heartbeat in the background. I felt worried, strangely enough. I could only wait as the two Miis made up nervously, but it was obviously forced. When the scene was over, I tried to go to Joan's apartment, but I was transported to Yoi's. I left it in panic, then tried to go to Paula's, but that led to Yoi's again. I tried to go anywhere, but it kept transporting me to Yoi's apartment. I eventually stopped trying.
we need to talk.
She simply said, "All right."
I want to apologize for that. I don't like arguing. It makes me very uncomfortable. They know that.
I was utterly confused. How could this me talk to me?
This must be very confusing to you. To be honest, it's confusing to me too. I lost a lot of my memories from being in here for so long. But this place was full of drama before I started to do something about it.
Isn't that the fun of this game? I asked.
Fun? You think living through the same thing over and over is fun? No, it's annoying.
Yoi sighs, calming herself down.
It's been so long in this place. I don't expect you to understand. You're human after all.
I was honestly stuck between feeling bad and wanting her out of my Tomodachi. I could understand the annoyance of repetition, but scaring the other Miis into doing what she wanted was just mean. You know, your logic kind of stinks. Yoi looked back up to me.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Scaring the other Miis into conforming to what you want is rude. Yoi simply stared at me before chuckling.
Why should I care for something that's completely fake and eventually dies?
Yoi came closer to the screen, the other buttons on the game disappearing so that I couldn't escape.
But I am real. I don't die. I am the only one who matters. And if you don't see that, then maybe you should take a hike and sell me just like Isaac did.
I took a moment to process before poking her face. It had some Talking Tom kind of effect since it knocked her back and away from the screen. The buttons appeared and I quickly exited her apartment. But through my escape, every asset was turning into Yoi. In a panic, I closed the Nintendo and pushed it aside on my bed. What the heck happened?